I'm gonna slowly just start slinking off into the back of the cabin. You just hear like a grumbling type of.
Boblin, do you think the cube wants to buy some car insurance?
I don't think he needs a car.
And you swear that if you could understand slime, you'd think he'd saying, "I'm not a cube."
I go inside.
Oh my
goodness.
Give me a second. Okay.
I blame you for this, Hearth. You're the one who asked for the one shot.
As you walk in, you all immediately feel an eerie feeling. You see a grand staircase in front of you and two side doors going away from it. And above the staircase, you see almost some sort of shadow. And rushing towards you, you see a strange combination of a torso with no legs and just arms sprouting out as if it was spider legs. But instead, it's just human hands.
I crouch down and hide behind Boblin.
It's rushing towards you. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna fling my gelatinous body at its torso.
This
attempt to do a grapple.
This creature running towards you, you realize it has a head sticking out with yellow eyes and long black hair. It runs towards you. I need you to roll a d20.
Alright. D20. I rolled a 17.
Ooh.
Oh, it rolled a 19. I'm so sorry.
Wait. I have advantage because I am a gelatinous sticky substance.
I'll give you that. Roll again.
4.
As
Roll 19.
As it rushes towards you, it grabs you, and the rest of you see its claws and its fingers, its weird black finger claws grip around him as it slowly starts pulling him up to the ceiling where it came from.
I would like to try and persuade the weird creature into, instead of killing the blob, buying car insurance.
Wait, what voice am I doing for this thing? I gotta think.
You need to leave.
Just let him go, and I'll give you a 15% discount on car insurance.
You don't know what's happening here. You need to leave.
Boblin suddenly unhinges his jaw like a snake and tries to swallow.
Who? What?
But not the slime cube. He tries to go over it.
Roll a d20. This is gonna be a contesting roll, because I don't know what to do for this. I'll roll one for you. You got a natural 1. I got a 14.
Oh no.
Try to open your mouth, unhinge it to bite down, and you bite down on his baby finger. And he looks down as you're dangling, chomping on, as he's trying to rise into the air. You're rising slowly with both of them, teeth clenched on his pinky finger.
What are you doing? You weirdo, what are you doing? I was supposed to be scary and menacing, and you made it not that.
Please.
Okay.
You let him go. Let him go. That is my child, please.
I was supposed to get...
That is my friend.
Okay.
He starts lowering himself again. You can see this thing has never been more bewildered in his life. Just the sight of this thing scares most people off, and you've gone the audacity of biting his finger as he's lifting you into the air.
Oh, by the way, he's holding. You said he grabbed onto me, right?
Yes.
So creatures attacking you with unarmed natural attacks or merely touching you are subjected to the effects of acid, which is 1d6
Oh my gosh.
on natural creatures, or unarmed attack on organic creatures.
It takes 5 damage.
It is slowly corroding whatever he is grabbing.
Okay. Usually the very sight of me makes people run away in fear. What are you psychopaths trying to do here?
I have 15 children. You think this is the worst I've seen?
I'm
Okay,
just trying to
okay.
sell some car insurance.
If you want to get out of this place alive, and if you want to do anything, go through that door right there.
And he points to a door where literal books are like spilling out of it into the hallway. And you look inside, and there's a literal maze of books.
By the way, have you
I don't
seen a
like
man
reading.
named the General?
The general.
I'm searching for him.
Who-
I hate you with a passion.
you know, I think he lives at the very bottom of this place.
Really?
Yeah.
And is there a really, really tall, like, massive, black man named Shaq? Is he also there?
He slapped you.
What, did you think the general was gonna save you some time?
I was hoping.
I literally can't help you anymore. You've all embarrassed me. I'm gonna go cry now.
And I'm trying to shake out of his grasp.
He lets you go. And you see
Just plop to the floor.
this morbid creature of torso and hands claw its way back up the ceiling in a very defeated, sad manner. You guys have defeated the first guy.
We won!
Not
We won! My wife would be so proud of me.
Alright, are you going into the door that he pointed out with the bookshelf spilling out?
Sure.
Are there any other doors?
There are. But he said the next way to get through would probably be this way.
I
It's
want
up
to go
you guys.
that way.
As you go through, you see a humongous bookshelves and some of them spilling over. It is a massive, massive library. And again, your brain hurts trying to think of how it would fit in this small cabin that you originally saw from the outside. And as you're walking through, you're hearing and you're thinking that this muffling sound is coming from under the books.
I would like to try and pull the book that it's coming from out.
You see, sorry, I should describe better. You see a pile of books fallen over with a bookshelf on top of it.
Gelatinous blob, do you want to dissolve through that? You
He's
should.
gonna go just sit over on the book and try and disintegrate through it slowly.
Gelatinous blob, you should hire a translator. What was that?
And then hop off.
And as the books dissolve, you see a ginormous hat. And lifting up the hat, it's almost too big for her body, is a little girl with a big book in her hand. And she looks at you in shock, looks down at the books that have been dissolved, and starts to scream. The scream sounds unholy and unnatural.
You're very loud, please.
Is this one of your children?
Maybe. Are you Lizzo?
I am 6 million years old. I hope you're
Oh,
not
so
my
you're
parent.
old enough to buy car insurance.
Why are you so small then?
And you guys realize that she's slightly translucent.
I would like to try and poke her
Are
face.
you a ghost?
And as you try to poke her face, she desperately starts clawing backwards. But no.
Poke
and-
her face, poke her.
Your finger passes right there.
I can't sell car insurance to a ghost.
Ghost.
Wait, you said she's translucent?
Yes.
The slime is instantly enraptured with someone who looks similar to him, as he is also slightly translucent.
You guys came into my workroom, immediately destroyed all the books that I'm reading right now. One of my most important books, and now you're just terrorizing me.
You would have suffocated under the books.
I'm a ghost. I can't suffocate.
Then how were you trapped if you were stuck under the books but you're a ghost? Well, it only I feel like that was all your own doing. Why don't you have book insurance? You know,
You
15...
and your darned insurance, would you just let it go?
She takes out a pen and paper. Book insurance? I've never heard of this. What is this?
So you insure your books, and if they get damaged, then we can replace them or give you money for them.
You see her eyes grow extremely big and they pop out of her head.
Can I try and persuade her into buying book insurance?
Roll a d20 with advantage.
Oh boy.
Okay. I got a 17 and a 13.
Yeah, no, you convince her.
I
She
start
looks
writing
at
up
you.
a contract.
What do I need to give you? I'll sell you my soul.
So just sell me your soul and 1,000 gold every 2 months.
Ah, well,
50 gold every month.
okay, I can do that. I can do that.
I'm
Why
writing
are
up.
you guys here?
This
Why are we
giant
here?
a man with many hands.
It was a woman.
a pinky toe. Oh, woman. Are you sure? That was an ugly woman.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. And she grabs you all and hides you, pulls out a book and opens a hidden area and shoves you all into it and puts her finger to her mouth. Shh. You're out there. So, this is the part where you need to be quiet because if you don't, we're all dead.
Aren't you already dead? You're a ghost, right?
Yeah, I need more dead. Like dead
Question.
And you can be more
Huh?
dead.
dead. Uh-huh.
How small
as
is this
dead as my
container she
heart.
threw us in?
The what?
How small is what she just threw us in?
It was the actual doorway that she shut behind her, but there's a gap.
Okay, good, because you realize you just threw an acidic slime on top of 2 other people.
Oh no. Yeah, no, it's big. It's big. She didn't throw
Okay,
you on
okay.
top of each other. You're oh my gosh. Friendly fire.
I am quietly.
I love being dangerous.
I am quietly writing up a contract for her soul in exchange for book insurance.
She slowly pulls out a book, and it's almost like a peephole. And as you can see out, you see this creature with red eyes, and almost like its flesh is rotting off. She points at it and says, "That's what we call the lost. They're what we call truly dead. They don't have any personality left. They have nothing left. They're just left to wander, and we'll become like that if we're caught."
Sounds like my wife on a Sunday morning.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Lost?
You don't want to know. Why do you think I was wandering that forest when I got the bag over my head? I died from her.
So basically, what you guys are needing to do. Does anyone explain to you what you're doing?
No, we just had to get rid of the house.
Okay, man, the last group of adventurers were a lot more confident than you guys, and they still died. I'm so worried.
They should have just sent my kids, Taylor and Sean. They burned down a house instantly, 2 seconds. Those children are menaces.
She tries to stay calm, but her hand goes right through her head. Oh man. Okay, listen. Oh, you guys are so dead. Okay, listen. There is, well, we don't know what it is. I've lived for, 6 million years? I still don't know what it is. There's something controlling this house. It is evil, it takes people from inside, it adds to its forces, and it's creating more lost. I think it's creating an undead army to maybe take over the world. Yay, fun villain things, right? Okay, here's the big problem. You guys can't do this alone. You're gonna have to start recruiting people. We can't fall out of our designated areas unless we are basically summoned. You need to convince the people around here to help you in this fight. Because if you don't, you're dead. I'm gonna be honest. You're so dead. You're so dead.
Book ladies,
Sounds like we're fighting on the wrong side.
I have a question, book lady.
Uh-huh.
Do you think if I give those lost a reason to live, that they would join us?
We have reasons to live. My reasons are book. I don't need reasons to live. You need
No,
help.
the ones that just exist to kill or
The
whatever.
red eyes, the lost. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, the lost.
I could.
More than likely, they'll chew your face off.
What if I tried really hard?
They'll chew your face off.
I just wanted them to join my insurance company.
They'll chew your face off.
Ah.
Boblin Jr. Took a chunk out of my ear.
Oh, I'm so concerned. You guys already need therapy, and you're getting so much more after this.
Wait,
Therapy.
you're translucent like the slime. Can you translate for him? Are you the same species?
I'm 6 billion years old. I know a couple
It
languages.
gets higher every time you say it.
I'm dementia.
What do you say? Don't help her, don't help her, don't help her.
She said a lot of nasty things I can't repeat because this is a PG-friendly show.
I love it because the idea is he's still spouting off nonsense regardless whether he can be translated or not. He is not making words. There is not. He has no brain. There's not a coherent thought. It is literally. Within
You watch your mouth, young. Or I throw a bar so bad it.
Oh, dang. I can't even translate into another language. I was so bad.
I oughta bend you over my knee and whoop you.
Anyway, y'all somehow, throughout your shenanigans, have convinced me. I will help you guys.
Have we
And-
recruited an archaeologist for our crew? Have we done it?
I'm a scholar.
This is out of world.
Oh.
I'm talking about One Piece.
I'm to a character, I'm sorry. Yeah. Good job. See?
Parth, you are recording this session, right? This does need to go in the Mead archive.
No, you better not make goodness.
Oh, I have been, but it's very bad quality because I don't have OBS open.
Oh my
That's
god.
perfect. This
No.
is the quality that's
No.
needed.
You better.
I only started when we
We
like
just
entered
need-
the house.
For
You know, like tomorrow
context, it's
sometime
5
you need to
a.m.
just drop this at random in the Mead archive. Don't explain it. Nobody explain anything. Drop a new episode in the Mead archive with like the worst title, and let everyone else experience this.
I didn't think you were actually gonna do it, so I didn't start recording until we entered the house.
I
Oh,
didn't think I was actually gonna start doing it either. The most unplanned one shot. Okay, let's back in the session. Okay.
So where can we recruit more people?
So, all over the house, there's different people that you will have to convince to join you. I don't even know what you guys are fighting. It's that bad. But I know there is Billy. Billy lives on the 2nd floor. You'll see a door, and it's made out of straw. That's where he lives. I know him. I'm sure he'll be able to tell you other people to, I don't know, recruit. So, the way this works is you won't be able to kill him on your own. You need active souls to be able to fight him. Yeah, I can tell this is going right over you guys' head. I can see your eyes glazing over as I'm saying this. Anyway, long story short.
What happened?
Long
Joke's
story
on you, I don't have eyes.
I was just thinking about the general, I'm sorry.
Long story short, here, and you see her absorb herself into like a little bottle, and it drops onto the ground.
I'll pick it up, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. First soul collected. Good job, guys. Now, the only context you guys were given was on the 2nd floor, there is a room with a straw door.
Are there stairs in this room that we're in?
No, it's just the library. And remember, there's Lost outside.
And another question, is this the one shot that you were preparing? Not for not for our group, but the haunted house one?
It was gonna be.
Oh.
It was so much more serious than this, but it's okay.
You can run it again. You can run it a second time.
No,
you
this
ha-
is
you have
perfect. No, this is the session that needed it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, children, let's go.
The lost thing's up there.
Shit, be quiet. He tries to tiptoe on his giant feet. Unlike he has claws as toes. So. But he tries
Okay.
to.
So, this was another gimmick I remember having with the stupid session that I was gonna run. Okay, once you got that bottle, all of you were given a resource, and that resource is called willpower. Okay? So, just to keep in mind, you have a dice called willpower now. So, keep putting that in your back pocket. We're gonna continue. I'll try to make this
Okay.
quick. We're not gonna do an hour session. We're gonna speedrun this. You all go up to the upper stairs. You hear a quiet sobbing as the creature from earlier, you kind of broke him. You hear him sing,
A scary man. They just laughed at me and bit my finger and then it was
Hey, buddy. Hey. You know what? For the emotional distress, I'll give you 25% off.
on what?
Car insurance. Why does no one want to buy car insurance?
haven't you done enough? Haven't you done enough? And you see him slink up into a board and go away.
Oh.
Is it me? Am I not a
It's
good
always
salesman
you.
anymore?
You've never have been.
Oh.
Don't follow your dreams. Dreams
Oh.
were made to die.
Oh.
That poor shadow lady was an uglier crier than she.
Okay. Are you guys going up the stairs to the hay door?
I am.
Oh my
As
bones.
you guys are walking up to the stairs, to the left, you hear a as almost like a bone scraping shuffling.
Is that my bones?
And you hear a and as you do, you can see red almost light being lit up as something is coming.
Hide behind me, children. I will defend you.
Is there anything else to hide behind?
There's the door case and then the room directly, the hay door directly to the other side.
I'm
You're
running
trying
for
to
the hay door.
Okay.
By the way, we can't hear the music.
You
Don't cross the hallway without holding one's hand.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna kind of flatten myself to look like a puppet.
Okay.
I can hear the
As
music.
let's go. This is not the music for it. It's fine. This is okay. As
Oh, I
it
love this
rounds
song.
the corner, it sees the puddle, and looks at it. And it doesn't quite acknowledge it as it continues to walk forward, and you see what you've seen earlier, but more degraded. It was a flesh-like creature, but its bones are sticking out of its ankles, and it's walking on its ankle bones. And as it trudges forward, you hear it go as it steps in an acid-like substance. And it takes. Are you making that noise?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job, my boy.
2 damage.
Not good enough.
Where are you, actually, goblin-lit person?
I went behind the hay with my other son.
Okay, so only the climb is out about the omen. It looks down, trying to see what hurt it, and just sees liquid. I'm gonna roll a check for this little guy. Oh, this poor man. Okay, he looks down, sees the slime, and he doesn't acknowledge it as anything other but liquid, question mark, and continues trudging forward.
I'm sorry, I
as
had an accident.
Are you saying it?
Well, have I made it to the door yet?
Oh yeah, you're in the door.
Oh, never mind.
Oh boy.
This one's somewhat visible.
I thought I was still running for the door.
As it gets closer to the door, it stops next to it. And you hear it start scratching on the outside. It's ignored the puddle at this point because it's a puddle. Duh. And it starts scratching at the door, and as it does, you feel a movement behind you while you're in that room. And behind you, you see the yeehawiest looking man you've ever seen lifting up a fryer pan above your head.
Ah!
He is ready to
Run.
swing that thing down.
Run, my boy!
I run.
And hold on. Swing and a miss. You hear a whoosh past your head as it skids past.
Wait.
I want to knock out his feet, his knees, as hard as I can. With my knee.
Okay, I need you to roll a d20.
You're gonna have to do that for me. I have no.
Oh my gosh, you rolled a
Check.
19. Okay, this kind of different than I was gonna get to. As you break in his knee. Oh wait, it passes right through him. Because you realize he is also slightly translucent.
And then I was able to get a frying pan.
Don't worry about it. As he kicks open the door, he is met face to face with the Lost and starts banging it and beating it over the head. It's not seeming to do much damage to the Lost, but he's pushing it towards the stairwell. And as he is, Slime, are you intervening at all?
Oh, no.
Are you doing anything as he's pushing it towards it?
Slime's just kind of cheering it on.
Okay, perfect. He sees it, takes acknowledgement of it, and does one final slap before this Lost goes tumbling over the edge. And he tries to usher the slime inside and tries to grab it, but he's no like physical being, so he can't. And just kind of rushes you guys towards the inside of the door. Are you guys going
Go
in?
Yeah.
quickly.
I go in.
Perfect.
Now, what are you guys doing in these?
I can't do an accent. Oh my gosh, my
uh,
voice is so shut.
Now what you're doing in this here library?
There we are. I got
are you Billy?
Accent. I'm Billy. So what are you guys doing here?
A book
I'm not
lady
sure.
sent us here,
Oh, you
Something
met-
about souls.
collecting souls for.
Oh, you gotta collect them for. See, many adventurers have done this and tried to do it, but they ain't able to. What makes you think you're gonna convince me to give up my soul for your stupid mission?
I'm not really sure.
I
This whole
can.
overtaking plan sounds better than going back to my wife, honestly. But
I want to make
He moves to dap you up.
That sounds familiar.
I could give you.
Alright.
I want to try and make a persuasion check with just indiscriminate slime noises.
Okay, do you have a d20 or should I roll?
I'll roll it.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, D20, we got a 3.
Oh.
That's in character.
I don't know what he said, but I can tell he's cursing me out. I like it.
I could give you frying pan insurance for your soul.
Are you kidding me? Oh, you're one of those door-to-door salesmen. I ought to kick you out right here and let that Lost take care of you.
I'm not a door-to-door salesman. I sell to anyone, with or without a door.
Now, at least you have quality.
I apologize for my boy. He's mentally disabled.
I would like to canonize that Boblin is my half-goblin father. That is the reason why his skin is so smooth, and why he is so green. That is
Now
why
work
the
out your
gecko is so
family.
green.
But
What?
if you take real good care of it, like you're one of my own. I take real good care of my own.
Huh?
I'm gonna be honest, this confusion is hurting my head. What is happening? What y'all do? Are just adoption just happened? Is that what I just witnessed?
Yes, give me your soul and I'll make you
You'll make me what?
my boy.
Oh,
You will be my brother if you just give us your soul.
I have a family. I mean, wait.
You can
are
have
kidding
more
me?
family.
And more family. I'll take in your family. I'll take in anyone.
Okay, hold on. I'll become family, and I'll give you whatever you want if you answer one question for me.
Alright.
Alright, ready?
Uh-huh.
What is the best crop?
The best crop?
The best. Miss Grub.
Opium.
I ought to shoot you in the gosh darn head.
Please, remember, he's mentally...
Oh,
He doesn't
that's
understand
right.
what he's talking about.
We can't fault the slow. It's alright, you're right. My mom did teach me a thing or two about manners.
I'm not mentally
Oh.
disabled, I just really like car insurance.
We'll talk about that later.
Mr. Goblin, sir, you got a chance to answer.
I've always been very fond of corn.
Corn, a big lump of now. You got it right.
Geico shoots himself in the head.
Geico, what?
Shoots himself in the head.
You don't have gun privileges. It's just a toy wooden gun I gave you that said that you told you it was real so you'd leave me alone.
I've tried to shoot myself with it every day since you gave it to me.
I wish it would have worked. Anyways, your soul is mine now. I answered your question. Give it to me.
I feel like this is not a respectful way to go out, and I feel like my mom will be like, I already wait, and you see his soul is like being trapped into the bottle. It clunks right down where the slime is.
Bublin takes the vow. Now I'll take real good care of you.
Do
You're my new
wanna roll
favorite
me a
son.
D20?
What? Sorry?
Can you roll me a D20?
I sure can. It was a 10.
Okay, never mind. You're good.
Okay.
If
You
I
guys
have-
got.
If I ask you to roll a D20 and if it lands on a 1 or a 20, let me know.
Okay, perfect. You guys enter. Well, you guys choose what you do from here. He gave you no real direction. There's a few more doors on this stairs, and you saw when you were near the staircase earlier, there was a room or a hatch under the staircase. What are you guys
Well.
doing?
My beautiful slime, where do you want to go?
You said there was a hatch and another door.
The other door seems to be almost like a weird substance coming off of it.
Let's go into that door.
Oh gosh.
While we're walking, gelatinous blob, can you form your body into words?
Roll D20.
Okay. 4.
Can you form your body into a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Another D20.
13.
I guess we can't communicate with them at all.
You should make audio books. Your voice is real nice.
You know, I might
Alright.
hire you for voiceover work on my next commercial.
Son, for the last time, that little wooden stump you have is not a camera, and those raccoons do not work with you.
Yes, they do! I promise you, they can speak, they just don't want to talk around you! They don't like you!
Why don't you ever believe me, Dad?
You poor thing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna open the door very angrily.
And as you do, you hear as you come face to face with a red little slime.
Oh no.
Oh, our little blob has found himself a girlfriend. How sweet.
I need to roll a 20 this time.
Yeah, do you need to roll one for me too?
You got
My
7.
advice.
I got what?
A 7.
Oh no. Can I try and make a perception check with disadvantage to see if I can interpret what the slime is trying to convey?
Yeah. Okay.
Just
You kind of get the gist of, oh my gosh, where have you been? It's been like so long since I've last seen you.
Boblin leans down to the blob, the slime, the blue blob's here. My advice, run before she becomes a ball and chain. It only gets worse from here. And then you're stuck with your mentally disabled son.
I love Mom more than you, Dad. This is why I don't invite you to my birthday party anymore.
You may not know it, but I'm still always there. This is why Dublin, your brother is my favorite.
You see the slime
I always knew he was your favorite.
You see the slime start angrily heading towards this hat. Are you guys following?
Yes, let's go.
sure.
Oh my gosh.
So, Red Slime, do you want to buy some car insurance?
For the last time.
And you
The
see
slime people,
Go ahead.
they don't need cars.
You don't know that.
They literally don't have hands. How would they drive a car, son? How would they drive a car?
It's a special box.
Boss.
A special box they go into that has little controls that they can use.
And how would they press those controls? They don't have hands.
They can move around onto the controls. You ever see those moving pictures of that one dog that like speaks to its owner with buttons? They can do that.
They're made of acid. They would just burn through.
No, that's why it's a special box. That's why it's a special box.
While he's
Where
making
you-
this
where you gonna get
explanation,
the
I'm just gonna
materials?
again slide right under his feet.
Look at him. He's trying to kill you for selling him cars.
Well, now that I've been
Apologize.
alerted, I moved my foot up. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have tried to sell to your sibling, wife, whatever that is. I continue following to the hatch.
Roll another d20 real quick.
Okay, got it. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 4 again.
It's alright, this is just gonna make it funnier.
As you guys head towards the hatch, are you guys opening it? I'm guessing.
I'll open it.
As you do, you hear raving party music and disco lights escape from it.
Oh.
This brings me back to my glory days.
This brings me back to that one party with the general.
The general doesn't exist.
Yes, he does!
I knew I should have signed you up for a better therapist.
He and Shaq adopted 5 kids together, and they're living a very nice life.
I knew that frog was a scam. Probably fed you mushrooms.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna leave my dad.
I'm gonna
my
follow
goodness.
right behind.
So does the slime, and as you descend down this ladder, you see a contradictory because it has all the aesthetic of cages and people in cages and bones and rotting cells, but all the vibes of discos and clean white walls and floors and music playing, and you see little figures in the cages dancing to the beat.
Oh, so this really is my glory days.
As you descend onward, you keep seeing more and more lost, but all of them are in cages, and all of them don't look completely complete. Their eyes, instead of red, are going from yellow to orange, but not quite red yet. And as you continue onward, you hear the beat keep getting louder and louder and louder, and every bass drop that you're hearing somehow keeps turning into more foreboding and foreboding. And slowly, as you get closer and closer, you see a shadow growing and growing. And in the center of the room, standing next to a tall drink of wine, is a singular chicken.
No.
We found dinner.
Let me do the talking, Dad. I'm gonna go up to the chicken, and I'm going to do a little bow and say hello. Hello, sir.
It looks at you, but it has completely human eyes.
I knew it.
Hello. Why are you here?
I'm here to sell you car insurance.
There's a 20 hit.
I assume.
You've taken 20 points of damage.
No! My boy! I run up.
I fall back onto my back.
As it reaches
Cradle
up
him in my
and
arms.
starts biting at your shins, leaving actual dents in it.
Ah, stop! I start kicking at its head.
Stop! Stop!
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. That is a
And for,
11.
okay, for modifiers, we can just assume that everything is going to be like a +3, just to neutral it out.
Okay, it's 14.
14, a 14 does not hit.
Dad, save me!
Stop! Stop all this violence! Listen to me. I will challenge you. I will challenge you to a dance battle.
What makes you think I would do that?
Well, you've got all this fancy music, all these tiny
It
dancing
was a trick
skeletons.
question, so that's what I was wanting you to do. Let's go. You think you can beat me?
Just drops his son on the floor at the mention that he's gonna do a dance battle.
He's holding, cradling his son's head and then lets it go and lets it hit the floor.
Dad, why?
I'm saving you, my boy. I'm saving you like the only way I know how. By dropping it low.
And as the music starts, I need to describe what you're doing.
Absolute. Just twisting on his head. Go like using his arms as a jump rope. Just,
Oh, like full breakdancing.
Full breakdancing. He's
I
doing
need you-
cartwheels. He's
I
doing
need you to roll
backflips.
for it. You're gonna get a +3 on it, but roll a d20.
Okay.
And
You're
also
still gonna have to roll
D20
for me.
Okay, we'll do.
I'm cheering my dad on, going,
You
"Woo,
get a
yeah."
natural.
Natural
What?
one.
Me?
Oh my
No,
god.
not you. Varthan.
Oh, okay. So at the natural one, I'm just gonna slide up to Geico on the ground, and you're just gonna hear, "Brah, your dad's like wicked."
You can talk?
Yeah, brah. Just had some slime stuck in my throat.
Well, cheer on my dad with me. Woo, yeah!
Yeah, man, go for it.
Okay, Savannah, you get a 17. And as you are absolutely breaking it down in this dance floor, okay? He's gonna go ahead and roll. He also gets a 17.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are head to head. He starts doing like absolute like sudden movements where he's almost like phasing through, right? Each beat he looks like he has learned this song to the T. But you're also doing just as well. He looks at you, almost pretend, that's not supposed to happen. Oh,
Yeah, man, just keep kicking it and do the head spin thing, brah.
Beat him, Dad. You can do it.
He gets on one hand, like really long, creepy nail, and spins just on the nail. It's around and around.
Can we give advantage on his next roll because we're cheering him on?
Yeah, we're helping him.
24 with advantage.
Hmm?
And he gets a 20, but you guys had a 24.
Let's
Okay,
go.
got it.
Let's go.
Yeah, Dad!
As you start doing that head movement where it looks like your head and your shoulders are not really connected and then spitting onto your nail, he is looking at this. You can see his eyes are getting wider and wider and wider. And this is not going as planned at all. Oh no. Okay. You know what? Who needs dancing when you can bite people? And he goes out and starts cracking your ankle again. This is a 21 hit.
Hey, skip this song, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I want to try and kick him off of my dad.
Go ahead and try to go to hit.
Bruh,
But first,
14.
Cool.
your dad
17.
takes 21 points of damage. I don't know how we're taking points of score.
I got 17.
I'm going to launch my acidic self at the face of this chicken and attempt to blind it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Alright, I gotta roll real quick. That is a 16.
A 16 hits, roll damage.
Yay, I do.
And I got a 17 on my kick.
I'm making this up as I go along. I decided to lower the armor score, sorry.
But do I blind it is the question.
Not with a 16.
Oh.
You're not the only one who can bite. And he unhinges his jaw again, but this time just like chomps his torso.
Oh my gosh.
Gnarly,
Okay.
brah.
We're gonna roll to hit, and you're gonna get a +3 on that. You got a 16. That hits the armor class. What is gonna be a bite attack? What is damage? We're gonna do 2d8. That does 13 damage. Goodness gracious. This poor chicken is sitting there as dramatic violin orchestra music begins to play. He starts rising up to his full height, which is about 2 inches taller. And he looks at you all. Now get ready for my... Whose voice is this? Yes, this is the voice I was doing. Yeah, he gets ready as he does a breath attack on you all.
I barrel roll out of the way, grabbing my son. The slime can take it.
I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 13.
16.
Savvy got a 21.
Oh,
Sammy's the only one that gets out of the way of it. As
No,
well, she
I
was
grabbed
grabbing
my
me.
son.
She was
I
grabbing
grabbed my
me.
son.
Yeah.
I'll allow it, I'll allow it.
Wait, are we supposed to be adding the +3 on our own?
Yeah,
Oh, so then I got 19.
that just actually succeeds. The
No.
DC was 19. As, oh my gosh, as all of y'all I hate you all. As all of y'all succeed this, you see a radiant, brilliant light shoot out of its beak as it scorches the land around you. It is almost like an indent is scratched into the floor. He looks at you and goes, this has never happened to me before. I don't know. This is really, I'm the final boss.
Can
You
I
can't
try?
do this to me.
Can I try and go for some mental damage with like a vicious mockery and shout out, "You!" Oh my god, that song scared me.
I scared me too, I'm not gonna lie.
With just 15 minutes, you can save 15% or more on car insurance.
No! Roll for damage.
That's a 4. I rolled a d20. I don't know what vicious mockery actually is.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You might want to roll for me.
Yeah, hold on. I don't think it's actually a. Let's see. See, my kryptonite here is the ability to spell vicious.
Oh no. Let's-
V-I-C-I-O-U-S.
Let's just say a 1d10.
No,
or
no, no.
1d6.
No. We're gonna do a 4d4, which is what it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's gonna be 8 damage.
8 damage, let's go!
Let's go. You did damage. Ahaha.
I'm shouting
Do
from
to you
behind.
what all chickens should be. Plucked
Okay.
and roasted.
Now, top of the tornado order. Slime, what do you want to do?
Alright. The slime, man. Bro, you ever had heartburn? And I'm gonna try and jump in its mouth.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I need you to roll a flat d20.
No modifier?
You can have the 3 since we're just doing the 3 all
Okay.
around to make it easier.
I
Oh
don't think
no.
it matters. It's a nat 20.
Let's go.
The slime has spoken.
Let's go.
You see the slime starts corroding itself down this poor chicken's throat as it's like. Are you settling into its stomach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chill there and try and slowly melt through it.
At the end and the beginning of every turn from here on out, it's gonna take 1d4 acid damage.
Oh my god.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn?
Oh, what have you been eating, dude? This is not healthy.
You don't understand. I'm the boss of this all. You're not supposed to be able to do this.
I can set you up on a juice cleanse. I'll fix everything while I'm in here. Hold on.
And top of the order is Boblin.
Yeah, Boblin. I start plucking out his feathers, one by like getting to the stomach. I will get to you, my
my
slime
God.
boy. Pluck, 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 just as a chicken should be. Yum, yum, yum. You will soon be in my belly. Pluck, pluck, pluck.
Oh, okay.
One by
Roll.
one. Pluck, pluck,
I need
pluck.
you to roll a d20 for how many you're taking out, and if you are able to take them out. So roll 2 d20s. I need to roll them. I forget.
You have
I
the
forget.
dice.
I'm sorry.
If you want, I
Okay.
can roll for her. From
You're
now
gonna take
on.
out 4 feathers.
Mm.
Yeah, please do roll.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. I need to read on what this thing can actually do.
We don't know what our classes are, Sai. It
I
sounds a little
think-
unfair.
Hey man, I don't.
I'm
I
making
don't
this
really
up as I
know.
go along,
I
dog.
am too, but I'm just needing a little bit of help here.
This is probably the
You
most...
take out
Go ahead.
14 feathers, a few over the top of his head. He reaches up with his little wings and like pats the top of his head. No, 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 no! I promised my mother I would never go bald.
You're gonna taste better than my wife's cooking.
Okay, it is Geico's turn.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna help my dad pluck it.
Oh my gosh, roll a d20.
That is a 9 plus... Wait, that's a 6 plus 3 equals 9.
That does not hit in the sense that it will not be able to pluck out the feathers.
I try
I'm
and
so sorry.
pluck out a feather and I just fall straight on my face when I'm walking over. Ah!
A little bit of what you deserve. And from its
I told you
stomach-
you needed to start working out. But all you care about is your darn insurance.
I get cardio when I'm walking and selling car insurance.
Not enough.
Got you some walking insurance, bro.
I have it. I have all of the insurance.
You're going to pay. You are. You are going to pay. And when he says this, you hear a. As a charge starts happening, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw, except the slime boy, because you were in his stomach. You cannot make the saving throw.
I got a 15 plus 3 equals 18, and Savvy got a 9 plus 3.
Yeah, you all don't make this throw. I need all of y'all to take 57 points of damage.
Wait, I got an 18.
Awesome.
Nope, it's a DC 19.
I'm gonna kill you. I don't know how much hit points we have, though.
I don't either. I'll tell you when you die.
Okay.
And you guys are looking very bloodied.
By the way, wait, what was the damage type?
And the damage type was radiant.
Okay. Because I am immune to acid, so me being in his stomach acid would not affect me.
Oh, speaking of which, it needs to take. Hold on. It needs to take damage. I forgot about you. It's gonna take this. It was 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. It needs to take 8 damage. Oh my gosh. It just from you being in its stomach, it has taken 21 points of damage.
Yes! He's all looking according to plan. Brah, you got some red meat that doesn't digest, man. Here, let me get it for you. And you see just more burning into its stomach.
You see, like, as he, like, his feathers almost from the side of his stomach are, like, there's, like, a weird hole appearing where it seems like smoke almost is coming out, where his stomach is being corroded away, and he looks down in concern and confusion, and you just hear like screaming as well. It's just like, no, you don't understand. I'm the villain. It's not supposed to go.
This is the most embarrassing death the final boss has probably ever had.
I'm,
No, shut up. I need to explain this to you. I'm the villain here, okay? And you guys came in here, clawed in my stomach, beat me at my break dancing, and now you're plucking my feathers. I'm going to kill you all the most murderous way.
Dad.
Heroes.
I could tell
always
you were
win.
a villain with the kind of build-up that's down here. Dog, have you ever heard of celery? It's so good for your colon. It's practically villainous what you've been doing to your body.
Oh my god.
The only thing villainous is the celery propaganda. It does
That's
exist.
not
Look it up.
right, man.
Dad, you need to call down the guy
My
with the
boy.
frying pan. We can cook
Oh.
him.
Oh, yes! My new boy! He takes out his soul of the frying boy. The frying...
Yes!
and opens the soul. Rise! Rise, my new boy!
Hear the clerk undug, and as he reappears into the room, and he takes the frying pan, and it is already sizzling. Already you thrown it onto it?
I guess, would my turn be after? I guess I would.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead, Turner. Go heck it. It's just whoever wants to do anything. Go what you do. Do what you want.
I guess it would be Dad then.
Hit him with your frying pan and cook him up real
He
good.
takes the sizzling frying pan and bonks at the top of his head where the feathers had just freshly been picked. And as it hits his head, you hear a little tss. At the top of his head, his feather gets burned, and you smell the delicious smell of cooking chicken.
Oh, it smells so good.
You see the
Smells like home.
you see the skin on top, very well rendered. It almost looks crispy.
Oh my
I can't wait any longer. I need a taste. He chomps into it.
I need you to roll a hit.
She got a 18 plus 3. 21.
You guys, the rolls are not for this chicken, bro. You take a ginormous bite, the little skin peels off. As you take it with you, it tastes like beautifully cooked chicken skin.
I haven't had this good of food in years. I was so
chicken.
hungry.
Starts shaking. It doesn't look like from anger, it just looks like from shock. His brain can't process what's happening anymore.
While it's doing that, I'm gonna try and finish burning through the side of it to try and get out, and meanwhile going, bruh, it's like really dank down here. I'm gonna get you some fresh air. Like, hold on.
Oh my gosh. It's taking 32 points of damage.
Wow. I would like to vicious mockery it again and say, you really should have bought life insurance from me.
Okay, roll to hit. Oh, no,
That's
it's not. It's a spell. It's not a hit. I'm sorry.
Oh.
He makes a, if I'm not mistaken, he makes a roll.
I don't know. I've not played a bard ever. But if it's 44, I rolled 7 damage.
Okay. He does not succeed his saving throw. He takes that 7 damage, and as he does, you see something in his brain, a string go, where his sanity has been cut. This is no longer a man of sentience. This is a chicken running around, scared. And as he is, he's flying around. The claws appear from his hand, and I need Boblin. I need you to take. Oh, dang. Okay, Boblin, you fall to the ground. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh no!
No. No, Boblin.
Is my son rolling for me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he
is it? Oh yeah, it's 1d20, I forgot.
Yeah, it's
14. 14, that's a
Oh,
success.
success. Okay. As he continues to run around, he makes one more attack, this time at... what is your name? Geico, that's right.
Okay.
This time he's taking a bite at you, a peck. Does a 20 hit.
I don't know.
It does, don't worry.
You
It does.
think I know?
You take 34 points of damage. You are very hurt, but not unconscious.
My son! My boy! That's my boy!
You hear the spirit of Boblin say this in such intensity. You look over and he's unconscious. You see slight spirit rising above him as the ghost is starting to leave him, but not quite gone.
Dad, no.
In my final moments, I will make sure my boy goes on. That he lives. Even without me, his mother was always his favorite. And though he had disappointed me many times, I still loved him very much. I will not let him go down this way. For my boy!
Roused. Confident in his beautiful speech, this heartfelt speech. You hear another pop as the bottle with the girl in it slowly arises. And also the slime that was in the room for you. She still is talking. All of them start making a rush attack to the chicken. Are you guys joining him?
Yes.
As you all rush, Avenger style slow-mo is happening. What are you all doing?
I'm gonna kick it.
Kick it like a ball!
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing, Slime?
I'm still trying to burn my way out through the side of his stomach and side.
As you all are running towards it, Boblin is on the ground. His spirit had just give this beautiful speech. It unleashed the final attack, and it motivated you all. As you're running towards it, its stomach just gets enough holes in it for when Geico kicks it, it completely explodes. Guts go flying. The whole thing looks like a piñata, but a really, really bad one. They look around, and in a cage in the corner, there's the Major.
No way.
What are you doing?
You mean the general?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm so sorry, the general. I couldn't get the name straight.
Oh,
First, I must run over to my
think
dad.
he was real.
The light. I see the light. My boy.
Dad,
Guy.
don't go!
Go.
Dad!
Listen, my boy. Listen real good. He takes his hand. I'm sorry for not believing you.
No,
I always had faith.
you can't die yet, Dad.
I have 15 of you to look after. And it's so hard.
Another roll.
Dad, what would Doblin think? That's a 19.
Oh my
This
goodness.
moment, I don't care about Dublin. I only care about you, my boy. He lifts up
Another
to
roll.
caress his face.
16!
You're in.
Oh my god.
Dad,
Keep,
As,
Dad,
keep
I'm not
on with
gonna
your
let you
insurance.
die. I'm not gonna let you die, Dad.
I
as
believe
Boblin is thinking of all the heart-wrenching responsibilities of these children, he is finding life, finding vigor in him to live. He must go on for his kids.
You can't go yet, Dad.
I can't. Not until I see you succeed. I believe in you, my son.
Your soul slowly starts going down back into your body as you sit up.
I'm alive. I see you. I am no longer blind. I am back to my body. Oh, my boy. I give him a hug.
I hug him back.
You see the walls slowly around you start to crumple. Whatever magic this chicken had going on, it is slowly starting to lose its power.
Dad, we're gonna grab this chicken and we're gonna bring it to Mom. She's gonna cook it for all of us.
Oh, no. We'll bring the frying pan man to cook it. Your mother's still not a very good cook.
Oh.
That's okay. I love her anyways.
This
The
is
League of
like
Legends.
totally emotional and touching.
You, my new slime boy. Come with us. Be my 16th son. Actually, my 17th, because I adopted the frying pan man. Be my
Chop,
17th
bro.
son.
Dad, look in the corner. It's the general. He's real.
Oh,
He's real.
oh my boy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for calling you crazy. All this time I just thought you were mentally disabled. You showed so many signs. The frog therapist gave me no hope.
He
thought
wasn't
you were
a real
untrue.
therapist. He just wanted to sell me drugs, and I took too many of them.
I know. I think I always knew deep down. But that's why I took you with me. When we got kidnapped, I wanted to get you help. I needed to save you. And here we are, on a grand adventure, just me and you.
And
This
your new son, my new brother, the slime
Your
boy.
new brother. And your other new brother, the pan boy.
I didn't know I was gonna be in today with this weird family, but somehow I'm not disappointed.
You will be our new cook. You cooked some good chicken.
And he starts gathering up the chicken guts on the floor, and you hear Sizzling start.
Oh,
I want to go save the general.
go.
I am gonna be honest, I don't know what the general is.
Oh, it's just a little general guy, like a war general.
Little white mustache.
Yep, no context. I don't think I've ever
I'll
seen
send a
this.
picture to you. Here. Go to general.
How
Okay.
did that drow place my pixie
The little
dust
one is the
bin?
general.
This is wild.
You see,
I need to get you off the drugs, too.
Dog,
see-
I wasn't a slime when I woke up this morning. I don't know how I got here.
you see a little gnome-looking guy that is the general sit in the cage. He's clutching the bars. The bars seem to be actually big enough for him to slip through. It's kind of weird that he hasn't actually gotten through already. Like, they're clearly big enough for him to just kind of walk through, but the idea of the bars for some reason are keeping him in.
General, I'll save you. I'll get you back to Shack.
I gotta get back to my homie.
I'm just gonna let him go.
You see him, he does like a puff of like foot smoke as he's like out the door. You see around you the building is collapsing, it's falling, the magic is fading fast.
No!
Let's-
Everybody run! My
let's get outta
boys,
here.
run!
As you're running, rushing out the building, you're seeing resto ghosts that were maybe planned for a different session somehow, but didn't actually ever get to. They're really cool looking and all probably have really unique backstories and quizzes and puzzles that you're gonna get to. For some reason you didn't, and they start running out the door with you guys.
This is a lot for me to process.
All of you!
I know, man. There's so much. The other slime is talking. I know.
Oh, did you
Bro.
take the pixie dust too?
No, bro. It's finally someone who speaks normal. Am I right?
I know, brah. My name's
know.
Kyle. What's yours?
My name is Ludwig. Ludwig? That works.
Ludwig. That's nice, brah.
Yeah.
Ludwig, you will be
What
my
we talking
18th son.
about? I mean, I got nothing else to do today.
Sure, brah. We can like totally chill and be like slimes and stuff, man.
We could. You seem to be acid damage. I can make things set on fire, bro.
Yo, bro.
Speaking of which, this house is starting to set on fire. I don't know if we should.
I assume
Be
we're
much
walking
longer.
through the house while we're saying
Okay.
this.
Perfect. As y'all are running outside and you open the door to the outside of that small little cabin, you hear a thunderous cheer and applause. The old lady standing up, her big buff form, clapping her hands. It is a thunderous clap as you're heralded as heroes.
You know, I haven't seen my dad move like that since my middle school dance competition that he won.
How do you think I won your mom way back then? You think she liked me for my looks?
I'm still upset you beat me in my own dance competition. You weren't even invited.
Well,
That's
son,
harsh, brah.
you were never that good at anything other than your insurance. Selling them to those raccoons.
Thank you
The
for
old
saying
lady.
I'm good at insurance. Thank you, Dad.
Came up to you and says,
You are the most unlikely of heroes, but somehow you're the ones that got the deal done. The whole town will buy insurance from you.
Yay!
Good. I will also be suing for kidnapping charges and emotional damages and physical damages and property damages. I expect all of your towns will be.
I'll call the legal eagle.
Geico, can we get insurance against that?
Maybe.
Good. Also, Mr. Weed Man, or Mr. Slime Man, we have weed for you if you want it.
What's weed, bro?
Yeah, take this. You like it.
No, he
And I
slapped it
just
over her
start
head.
slowly dissolving it in my body.
No, I wrestle it from his body.
In your head, you're wrestling a pile of acid.
You don't need the drugs, please.
Dad, no! Dad, no, you're gonna die! Stop!
Stop!
You are
I don't want to
so
hurt
very
you,
hurt.
bro.
Fine. I'll let it go. But
Oh
next
my
time, next time
You're
you
about
will
to
be
roll down a saving throw.
Next time you
Yo,
will be.
Geico, man. Do you got, like, slime insurance?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I could write up a contract.
My son,
I'll be interested.
he could make any insurance. He will be a successful business owner one day. He'll own an empire. I just know it.
A league
He'll be
of
more
farmers,
successful.
dude.
I already
You could make
have.
a league of farmers.
Wait,
Geico, look me in the eyes.
yes,
Look
Dad.
me in the eye, Geico.
Yes, I'm looking.
I am proud of you. You are my favorite son.
And then the camera pans away into the future, where this group of ragtag people not only saved this town, but they also created the most scummiest, biggest insurance company to have ever existed. Congratulations. Guys, it's 6 a.m. I woke up this time